Okay, well, okay. Why is the NBA only having this is 360p? Why is the NBA's gameplay 360p? It came out like 5 minutes ago, but like Suns versus Clippers. Actually, insane. NBA posts the video, but then when I look up the game, it doesn't post. It doesn't show. Nigga, what? 6 minutes ago, 11,000 viewers. 11,000 views in 6 minutes, but I can't even find it. See if it'll be fine now.
Imagine a world where potty training is fun, fast, and easy. Only pull-ups have Disney graphics that fade when wet to teach big kids to stay dry. So they're motivated to keep the music going.
I'm a big kid now.
We're reinventing our network
With smarter, more efficient routes. So you can deliver more value to your customers.
Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service.
It's still 360p. Okay, I'll go take a piss. Alright. Take a piss. And I'll come back and take a after my piss. And hopefully the game will be fully uploaded. Let me take a shot. Let me take my shot real quick before I take a piss. Or maybe I take my piss and then this game is gonna be fully uploaded. If not, then I'll watch the Debbo Samuel's Cold as Balls with Kevin Hart. And hopefully after that, then it'll be fully uploaded. If not, I'll watch it when I first get on stream tomorrow. Alright. Type shit. So, let's just see. If Sun game is fully uploaded. It's not looking like the House of Highlights.
How powerful is Cox Internet?
Beginning simulation.
So powerful that one day.
Okay, so it's 360p still. Do I just watch the House of Highlights of it? 9:30. Wait, what's NBA? 10 minutes for the NBA, 8 for the House of Highlights. Oh, the popping up. Oh, because there was a video. Ah, it's the Debbo. Watch the Debbo, or do I watch the House of Highlights? Let's watch the Debbo, and then see.
What's going on, Kevin
Oh,
Hart
damn.
here.
See if after this video, the NBA will have it uploaded at more than 360p.
What's going on, Kevin Hart here. We're coming back with season 8 of Cold as Balls. That's right, I said it, and I know what you're thinking. How many more of these are we going to do?
Kind of. Debbo, damn.
Man, how you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Debbo not that like Debbo big, but Debbo not that tall though. I see.
What's going on here?
Kevin Hart short as fuck, and Debbo wasn't that tall.
I don't know what happened.
They got
Debbo
jokes on.
wasn't that taller than him. I feel.
Except for they mess with my self-esteem. Okay, come on, get in. Sit on the back. It's ridiculous, is what they do. Oh, holy cow! We got the Debbo Sid on the show. We're talking about a guy that was drafted. Where you drafted? You drafted in the 30s, right?
36.
36 from where?
University of South Carolina.
What's that mindset? 36.
Crazy story though. The Senior Bowl.
Okay.
I'm going back and forth with my agent about whether we going or not. Because
Okay.
my 5 years at South Carolina, I played like 27 games
Okay.
due to injury. So I'm like, you know what, bro? I
You
ain't
played like 27 games in 5 years of college. Now you like that because I remember your senior year, you went off, Debbo. South Carolina got nationalized televised games because of you, nigga. You went off in those first couple games, and yeah, that's crazy.
going. So like, you know, just prepare for the combine and just trying to prevent everything from getting hurt.
Okay.
So something hit me like 2 days before the Senior Bowl, and I called my agent. I'm like, yo, bro, like, we about to go tear the Senior Bowl up, which was crazy. Went out there and put on the show. Before the end, they had like third, fourth, fifth round.
Yeah,
they grade
yeah.
you, and then after that, you know, end up being a third receiver taking off the board.
Which is nuts, by the way, right? What was your first take on the NFL?
Like, holy God, these dudes like legit.
Yeah.
You hear like, what are you gonna do to make them realize that you deserve to be here?
Now, you are a very physical receiver.
Play running back, run up.
That was going to be one of my questions.
Yeah.
How did your position end up being mainly the receiver, though?
So I was recruited to South Carolina as a athlete, play whatever, wherever they
Yeah,
want to put
I
you.
mean,
So I'm
athlete,
like,
yeah.
oh, we want to try your receiver. So I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, it worked out. It played out.
In the off season, did you attach yourself to other wide receivers?
We did get together that summer of 2020 after losing the Super Bowl.
You guys lost a couple Super Bowls.
Wow.
I mean,
Damn.
you could have won one because you guys were up 10, 8 minutes
Damn.
left. I was at that game. We were like, man, they're going to walk away
Damn.
with this one. And somehow, I don't know, it just didn't
Damn.
happen. I'll save
Damn.
that part for when we get deeper in the
Damn.
tub. But before we get down in the tub, I do have a question for you. Where did you find your passion for football?
My dad was my football coach until I got to the 7th grade.
Wow.
I didn't even like playing football. I was a basketball guy.
Okay.
But I was forced to play because my dad was my coach and like my older brother played, and you know, you got to be there. So
Shouts out to your dad. That Joe Jackson mentality. You gonna play this game. That's what you're gonna do. You gonna shut your ass up and put these guys pads on. But I don't want to put the pads on. You know what you're gonna do? You gonna
Yeah,
get to the
no choice.
NFL, and I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna do it. You and your brother and your other brother, everybody gonna go. Shouts out to Joe Jackson.
That's it. I'm gonna have my
Everybody
kids.
like-
Ain't gonna.
I'll tell you where I get my passion for success. It comes from Old Spice Swagger Hand and Body Lotion. Black Hand, that's right. When it comes to swagger, well, I get mine at the highest level. 24 hours of hydration. Thanks, Old Spice.
Nah, like this video, like every time I see this video, it has to be unscripted because like
Conversation.
when he does the plug, every single act, every single person that comes on the show, when he does the random
This
ass
is a good time to talk
ad lib,
What we
ad
doing?
We're
sector,
getting deeper in.
I'm waiting on you.
he,
Come on, bro. It's time.
every person looks confused.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. So
What we doing?
I'm in. Your career with the 49ers is such a great one. There's a speed bump that presented itself where you.
What the fuck?
What's your problem?
Bam Bam?
What's your problem? No
Bam
theme
Bam
today?
Bigelow.
Normally They have like a theme or jerseys or something. Yeah. All right.
Damn.
Okay. All right, Ben. That's aggressive. Okay? It's really aggressive. Thank you. With the 49ers, there was a speed bump that presented itself because Debbo had requested a trade. He said, I'm out of here. Everybody went into panic. At this moment in your career, was there a high level of interest in possibly playing?
Hey. Debo. No. Debo. No, you saw what we did in the playoffs last year and what we did in the Super Bowl last year. Or not even last year, this year, I should say. No, you saw what we did in the playoffs this year, in the regular season this year, and the Super Bowl this year. Debo. I ain't gonna lie, Debo. Jay Hurts. I ain't gonna lie, Debo. You come to us. You come to us, Debo. We went in the Super Bowl, Debo. We went in the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. We had the best team in the NFL last year. They're all coming back. All the players are coming back. O-line, D-line, linebackers, D-backs, wide receivers, quarterback. They're all coming back, Debo. So, Debo, I know you tired of losing and won a Super Bowl, dawg. Come to the Eagles. Come down to Philadelphia. Come off the West Coast. Come down to Philly. Down to Philly. Get off the West Coast and San Fan. Come down to Philly. Jay Hurts. If we get Derrick Henry, because I mean Derrick Henry a free agent, and we're trying to get Derrick Henry if it's possible. We get D. Henry, Jay Hurts, D. Hen, AJ, Devontae, and Debo. We went in a Super Bowl. We went in a Super Bowl this year. And we're not just going to win it this year. We're going to win it next year. The year after that. The year after that. We're going to go 4-peat. We're going to win 4 Super Bowls in a row. You come here. Debo, just, hey. Kansas City don't want you. Imagine that. City don't even want you. They won the Super Bowl off some bullshit. We want you, baby. We want you, Debo. Come down to Philly. Come down to Philly with Jay Hurts, D. Smith, AJ, Kelsey. You ain't never had an offensive lineman like Kelsey. You ain't never. One of the greatest offensive linemen of all time. Come down to Philly, Debo.
Playing with another team. You can answer the question as professionally as you can.
Nah,
No.
nah,
Okay.
not at all.
Good job. I see what you're doing.
I don't know.
It's good. It's professional, right? It took care of you, and that's what you wanted. Speaking of take care of you, let's talk about the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
We took care of you too. What an amazing, what an amazing season it was. As a team that really picked up steam in the back half of the season. I mean, number 2 defense and
Kevin, I love this show. But let's be honest, Kevin, we didn't pick up. Kevin, you're a Philly fan just like me. We didn't pick up steam on the second half of the season. Kevin, we didn't lose our first game until Jay Hurts got hurt. When Jalen Hurts got hurt for 1 game and 2 games, that's when we lost our first game. We didn't pick it up in the second half of the season. We was there, locked in, whole season. Come on, Nat. Come on, Kevin.
NFL.
1.
Well, I think it was 2.
How long y'all was number 1?
Eagles were the number
How
1
long?
defense. Fly, Eagles, fly. You had a season.
Just dropped everything. But, and how long were we the number 1 defense? Debbo, I know you think you went off on the secondary of Philly. You didn't, Debbo. You didn't. You know what happened, Debbo? You fucking lost. Lost the fucking game, and you barely had over 100 yards. You barely had 100 yards. Not over. You barely had 100 yards yourself. So don't disrespect our defense, buddy. We had the best secondary in the fucking NFL. We had the best secondary in the NFL. From our corners to our linebackers to our safeties. We had the best secondary, and we had top 3 best D-line. We had a top 3, top 5, arguably. If you want to argue, we're not in the top 3, and we're top 5. We had arguably top 3, top 5 best D-line, and then we had the best secondary of the league. You can't say we didn't. Slay and Bradbury, locking shit. Slay and Bradbury was locking shit. And niggas act like Bradbury wasn't like that because of the Super Bowl called on him. Bullshit call. We had the best secondary, Debbo. You went for barely 100 yards. You went for barely 100 yards on us. And you were doing motions all game. Like, Debbo, we want you, but don't get it shit twisted now, Debbo. Don't get shit twisted now, Debbo. You didn't go off on us, buddy. Because if you went off on us, it would have been a closer game. You didn't go off on us, buddy. Chill.
Season, man, full of ups. I think it was 2.
How long y'all was number 1?
Eagles were, right? It took care of you, and that's what
2.
you wanted. Speaking of take care of you, let's talk about the Eagles for a second. We took care of you too. What an amazing season it was. As a team that really picked up steam in the back half of the season. I mean, number 2 defense in the NFL.
Oh, he might be thinking of. Oh, he might be saying San Fran, because San Fran did pick up steam at the end of the season, so he's probably talking about San Fran. He's probably talking about San Fran, and then San Fran was number 1 defense for like a couple of weeks at the end of the season.
What NFL was. As a team
So he's probably talking about
that
San Fran.
really picked up steam in the back half of the season. I mean, number 2 defense in the NFL.
1.
Well, I think it was 2.
How long y'all was number 1?
Eagles were the number
How
1
long?
defense.
I mean, there's 17 weeks in in the NFL season. We were number one defense. I think at least. I'm not for sure 100%, but we are number one defense in the league for at least 10 weeks. 10 to 12 weeks at least. So, I mean, San Fran, Debbo, y'all were only number one defense for about 3 weeks at least. At least. We were number one defense in the NFL for 12 weeks, buddy.
Fly, Eagles. Fly.
Exactly, Kevin.
You had a season, man, full of ups and downs. And the biggest down, of course, came in losing your quarterback. But an amazing story in Purdy. What was your relationship like through the duration of that run?
You never expect a team to get to the third quarterback. But overall, the way he handled everything was outstanding.
Just bar none. Now, you know, we're joking. Of course, you know I'm an Eagles fan. And I'm giving you about the loss. But, dude, it's the beginning of the game. Purdy goes down.
Second play of the game.
I mean, it's deflating. You got to talk to me about that.
I mean, people, you got to think, you have Christian and you. And a great defense. So. San Fran's just not a championship team. I mean, Colin Kaepernick had one of the greatest defenses of all time. And a very good offense. Not nearly as good as their defense, but they had a very good offense. With on top of an all-time great defense. And they didn't win. San Fran, you need to get out.
And the
49ers is not it.
At that point.
Bro, it was so crazy. At that time, it wasn't too much like conversation because we thinking he about to come back out.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he probably got nicked up, you know. So we find out Purdy's down. Like, for the rest of the game, he can't throw the ball past 5 yards, not even 5 yards. So we, whatever it take, if we got to go back to 1950, 3 yards of carry right up the middle all game, like, this is what it's going to have to be. We can't throw it.
That's fucked. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked. Like I said, we can't throw it. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like I said, we gotta go back to the 73.
He can barely take the handoff. He just like
3 yards of run. We gotta just like we gotta go back to 70 back football.
like what were we supposed to do? Got to be thankful for just being in that moment.
That's so crazy.
On you, a bona fide star in the league. Who are the people that you line up against that just put the concept, the thought in your head of this is gonna be a long day?
In the humblest way, I go out there and what you just said, like it's gonna be a long day. I tell whoever across from me that every game.
You know what? I like that.
Okay, I like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wanna like be like, bruh, come on. Like, I like that energy. I like that energy, but at the same time, though, like me, I played basketball. So like, I went to college and played basketball. Ooh. And like, I ain't gonna say nobody better than me, like nobody can guard me, but at the same time, I will respect niggas that can guard or niggas that were like that. Like, I respect what Debo's saying and I feel that nigga, but at the same time though, like, you know, like you get Slay or Jay Ramsey or fucking besides those two, I mean, Slay, James Ramsey are the two best corners, and I mean he's seen Jay Ramsey a lot. He's seen Slay a lot throughout the season. Like, come on now. You could have. I'm not even gonna say you needed to say Slay, cause I'm not gonna say Slay's the best corner in the league. Jalen Ramsey, best corner in the league by far. No matter what, Jalen Ramsey, best corner in the league. But Slay's second, and there's not a doubt Slay's second. So like, I don't need him to say Slay, but he for sure should have said, when I line up with Jay Ramsey, I know it's gonna be a battle. because Jay Ramsey like that.
We getting deeper in the tub because this conversation is great. Let's go. We're gonna get in. Black hand. Here you go. We getting deeper in, Black hand. So, when we talk about you,
You just
what's your problem?
Damn.
What are you doing? What? Bam. What are you doing today, man? There's nothing there.
Damn.
Bam. Okay. It's not.
Oh.
What do you?
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Daryl, what's his problem today? Is it because Debo's here? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you got to see this. When you say that, I believe it, right? Somebody does raise your competitive nature. Who? What? No.
your finger.
Hey, man. Take that stubby finger and go back over there, okay? Yeah, we saw it. Go over there, toe finger, okay?
Nah,
You
ain't
got
no way.
big toe in the middle of your hand.
That
Who is
nigga
it,
look
Debo?
like
Come
Bam
on,
Bam
give it to me,
Bigelow.
man.
I hate the Rams like with a passion.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Ramsey. Like
Wait,
Ramsey,
wait,
I'm
fuck,
sorry, I
what?
said
What?
Jalen Hurts. Go back over there, okay? Yeah, we saw it. Go over there, toe finger, okay? Like a god big toe in the middle of your hand. Who is it, Debo? Come on, give it to me, man.
I hate the Rams like with a passion.
Wait,
Jalen.
what was the
We getting
question?
deeper in, Black hand. So, when we talk about you,
You just
what's your problem? No.
I think they're talking about
Hey, man. Take that.
what
we
corners
saw it.
I assume.
Go over there, toe finger. Okay? Like a god big toe in the middle of your hand. Who is it, Debo? Come on, give it to me, man.
I hate the Rams like with a passion.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Ramsey. Like
Jalen Ramsey. I'm sorry, I said Jalen Hurts. Eagles on my mind. His face changed when I said Hurts. Did you catch that? I said Jalen Hurts. His whole face went completely. I like Ramsey, man.
me too, man.
Talker.
Yeah.
Backs it up. When,
He said, "Whoa, whoa,
All
whoa."
right.
I'm not a fan of like.
Brother, this is recovery.
It's a million ways to
There's-
recover.
I know you're cool because you're starting to stutter. It's a million ways to recover. Which means that it's time to get tougher. Questions gonna get a little tougher. With money and fame comes opportunity. You're a family guy. You're from South Carolina. What did you do for your family after the money came in?
I bought them a crib the year of the amazing season. So I bought them a
Whoa.
crib.
Bragger.
No, I bought their crib.
Anybody? Can somebody pick that up? Can somebody pick that up? That's dope as hell. Kids? Any kids?
Got a 1 year.
1 year old, okay.
1-year-old. Selfish mother.
Selfish. That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. They want so much.
And if they don't get it,
Like, what is that? Just need everything. I've never seen anything like that. They don't give a shit about you. Give me, food.
can't watch TV, can't play game, can't do nothing.
Change this. Do you want more or you done?
I want more.
Okay.
Want a big family?
Nah, like
Not a
Not
big one.
big.
one.
Two ain't bad. I got 4.
Oh,
I got a loud house.
That bigger than you?
nigga, like
Nothing.
My son is.
Big
My son
cannon.
might not be mine.
Big Cannon.
It's my 5'11". I don't know who
Big
the f- his
Cannon.
dad is. I don't got nobody in my family over 5'5". Where the f you get that
He's
from?
5
I think that boy whooped my ass if he got down to it.
Leave that boy alone,
Ain't
man.
nothing worse than getting your whooped by your son.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
fucking
nobody there to help
insane.
you. That's real
That's
bad. I
insane.
want to go to you. Are there hobbies outside of the game? What do you like to do?
I still like to hoop.
You know why I stopped playing basketball? I realized that I'm just not good.
Was you ever good?
That's a church that you can go to. I used to bust their ass. I talk about it all the time. on here.
Nigga, church league. Nigga, church league.
He was 68.
Church league.
He had a heart murmur, so he couldn't play that much.
You took advantage of it.
Every Sunday after church.
Every Sunday after church is crazy.
Oh. What?
You're not even moving.
Are they trying to do your celebration dance?
What is that?
They think that they're doing your celebration dance. They try to mimic
I
whoever's
ain't
on
never
the show.
did that.
See?
What?
Yeah, I already know what that means. I don't know why you guys are doing that.
Do a damn push up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
What the fuck?
That's how it happens right here.
Nah, these niggas is getting. What the fuck?
That's it.
Nah, no way he just touched his nose
Get
off.
up. Well, he's turning red because he can't.
Nah, nah.
Get up.
Ain't no way.
Before you have a goddamn stroke, Jesus.
Ain't no way you
Bam,
just
are you okay?
they
There
both
he is.
just touch their nose like that. Ain't no way
Debo,
to
before we get out of here, we
tap
gotta talk
their
about your
nose
speed,
like that.
right? Fast as What are you running the 40?
Not a 40-yard dash.
What are you running the 40?
I ran 4.48.
448. That's
448?
crazy.
Jesus
What the
Christ,
fuck?
what is that, trash truck? Huh? Are you fighting the grass?
Have you seen somebody catch me? Crickets.
You do.
Say I ain't seen nobody catch. I will say I have never seen nobody catch you. I remember back in South Carolina days. But you know what, Debo? Come to Philly and I'll fuck with you more.
You know I run a 4-1 flat.
Yeah, in 20.
I could have played in the NFL. I chose not to.
You're just so little.
Who the you call little, Debo? You not that big, man.
6 foot.
Are you 6 foot, really?
You 6 foot, really?
I'm talking about, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, this is cold as balls. And here's the thing about Debo. He is a phenomenal guy until you talk about the Eagles. You talk about the Eagles, he gets upset. It's understandable. But that season's over.
We get another chance next
Well,
year.
maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Maybe you
I'm
do.
going into that game nervous.
I knew that if it was up to you guys running the ball, we would win.
What?
If
Yeah.
it was up to you running the
How do you
ball,
think we win?
we have a better team.
Oh my.
Hey, man.
We had the #1 defense. But y'all running the ball all game. That means they can't get you the ball. Cause Debo, y'all had Christian. Y'all had a top 3 running back in the league. Debo, we know you an athlete, but they not gonna give you the ball over Christian. Come on now, Debo. We all knew if y'all was running the ball all game, we winning.
Just let it go.
Hey,
It's over, man.
call a spade a spade,
It's
bro.
close to next
Call
season.
a spade a spade.
We're not here to fight.
We're not fighting. I'm not feeling no type
Stop
of way.
yelling.
Stop
Can you stop
yelling.
yelling?
If
Is
I-
he
Is he yelling?
He's yelling. This is a calm show. I don't want you
I'm
more.
chilling.
Hey, man. It's just a game.
It's more than the game.
It's more.
I said just
He
be
getting
real.
up. Down. Bam. Look at that. You're scaring our staff and everything. Dude, we end every episode with a game. And in this case, I know you're slow, right?
I know you're
We're gonna
slow.
end this with a 40-yard race. Guys, bring it out, please. Now, the time to beat is 4-4-9.
8.
4-4-8. As you see, we got to count it off. 40-yard dash. Hot ball. Give it to me. All right.
He dropped it.
Where's the second mark? Go! After 2 seconds. Did we get that?
Pretty fast.
Slow-mo it. Slow-mo it so you can play it back. Count it off. Count it off. What does that say? That's 40. This is cold as balls. I may be the fastest man in the world. Watch out, Usain.
Watch out, you say.
Karate.
Oh my god.
Pulled it.
Oh my god. No way you just kicked that shit. No way. No way you just kicked that shit.
You want to line it up? You can line it up. Got the football right here, baby. It don't take long. It don't take long, brother. I'll run your over right now. You done up.
Damn.
I quit.
That nigga Bam. That nigga Bam Bam Bigelow be big as